Okay, so this is weird. I recorded this intro like 6 times and had to delete every single bit of it because every time I start, I try to sound too smart or too confident, which I'm, of course, not. Um, it just feels fake. Um, so I'm just gonna set it straight. My name is David. I'm 17. I'm from a really, really small town in Croatia, and up until not too long ago, my world was basically just this room. Not in a poetic way, like actually I didn't go out much. I didn't know what I was doing with my life, and I spent a lot of time thinking. Sometimes too much. And here's the thing. I kept waiting for a moment where everything would just make sense. Like, okay, now I got it all figured out. Now I know what I'm supposed to do. That moment never came. But at the end of the day, I realized maybe not knowing is not a failure. Maybe it's actually the beginning. And that's where SOLA came in. So, what is SOLA? It's um hmm um yeah, about that. SOLA is about not knowing, about searching, not for money or success or some perfect version of life, for the truth, whatever that means. SOLA stands for stories in life, anywhere, which sounds very serious, but really it's simple. I want to meet people, talk to them, listen to them, capture moments that don't really end up on Instagram or any other social media that exists. You know, the awkward ones, the quiet ones, especially the human ones. Because honestly, I used to think life was something you unlock later. Wake up, go to school, go to work, find a girl that you like, marry her maybe one day, she breaks your heart. That happens too. But I don't think that's true anymore. And I'm here to try to prove myself right. Um, I hope so. I think life is already happening. Even when you're broke, when you have no idea what you're doing, when you have a lot of fucking problems, I think life is happening. And it's teaching you basically what to do with yourself, how to overcome yourself. I mean, look at me. I'm 17. While I'm filming this, I'm juggling school. I'm also sick. And I'm trying not to overthink every fucking sentence I say. But look, I do know one thing, and that is that I do not want to wait another goddamn second. I want to start from somewhere, and that's what I'm doing here. Fuck that shit. Sola is me choosing curiosity over money, curiosity over anything, basically. And I genuinely believe that there are brands, creators, or just good people being around that would like to support my dream. because because I do know some of y'all watching this believe in things that I'm saying. It's not just bullshit, right? There must be someone out there that's watching me and being like, yeah, I respect what he's saying and I agree with him. And don't think that this project is about, you know saying that life is easy, you don't need to work, the money just falls from a tree. No, it's not. Life is not easy. And I'm not doing this so I can prove to y'all, yo, you guys don't have to work a single day in your life. Just start a channel, beg people to give you money, and you will get rich. My mic just bopped. That's not what I'm doing. I'm actually encouraging work. But for my life, I'm actually encouraging work, okay? But from my point of view, my life is not for that. I am not for that. I want to experience life and be a journalist that isn't a journalist for some stupid stories or some stupid media company that just tells me what to write. I want to be a journalist that actually documents things and says the truth, because the media is so corrupt nowadays. You can see so many dumb articles on stuff that's not even true. I don't want that. So yeah, this is Sola. It starts right here in this room. I'm starting with so many questions that still need to be answered, and I'm starting by finally pressing record. If you're confused too, welcome. I hope we find answers together. And for the end, one message. I believe that every life has a story, every life anywhere on this world, and I will document it. Man, mwah. I love y'all.